reality stuff. See, that's not real. When is the last time you got 12 of your friends together and go, hey, let's go to the island, see who dies first? You're not gonna, no, all those reality shows are like that. Come on. Which is the other one they got? Oh my goodness. Reality this, reality that. They got to fix the house. Oh, we're not gonna make it in time. They don't show you the 50,000 guys working on the house at the commercial break. Right? They go to Home Depot. Oh yeah, you wanna work? Okay, we'll go. Okay, you know? No, it's always something. And then they come on, guys. This is never gonna happen. I see that one show. It's a lie. What has 24 beautiful girls come into your living room and you're gonna give one of them a rose? Yeah, right. It's just not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. And I watched a lot of TV as a kid. I grew up in New York City. Couldn't go out. Oh man, they dangerous, New York, right? And I had Puerto Rican parents, very overprotective, right? You know, Boricua parents, very overprotective, the parents, you know. Oh my goodness. And my dad, see, we grew up poor, but my dad was also cheap. You can't be cheap and poor, you know? You can't. I was born July 4th. You would think he'd make a big deal, July firecrackers, right? And no, you would think, and you know what he'd give me? A road flare. When I'm in the front with a world flare, la da da dee. And cars are slowing down. The cops would stop. What happened, son? It's my birthday. Ooh, like an idiot, right? And the whole thing, and it's funny, my father, oh my goodness. And then Halloween would come. Big deal, Halloween. So I see my girls with real outfits, you know, we buy them the costume and they even have the real jack-o'-lantern with the little purple and pink, trick or treat, you know. I didn't have that. We have what put my dad's baggy clothes, put some dirt and you're good, you know what I'm saying, right? I didn't have the real outfit. And one year, my sister said, go as a ghost. My old sister, go, okay, ghost. Well, my mom said, you can't use this sheet, you can't use a curtain, nothing. So she put a big Puerto Rican flag on yes, she did. And where the star is, she put 2 little holes for my eyes. You know how embarrassing, and we go to the house, trick or treat, and everybody knew. Everybody's, oh, you're Superman, and you're so-and-so, and then what are you? And my sister go, oh, he's the Puerto Rican Day Parade. Oh, isn't that nice? Always something, man. My dad, very cheap, you know. Tell him, my daughter, they buy him all these movies. You know, he never bought me these movies, nothing. So you never, you know, I take all the girls to movies, you never took us, because you were cheap. So I didn't want to make him feel bad, but my birthday rolled around, because I love movies. He gave me 3 DVDs. I go, oh, man, little tear. Woo, you know? And he tells me they're due back on Tuesday. I'm like, wait, they're due back. And it's Monday night, so you know. And then we'd bring the candy home, and we couldn't eat the candy because of the overprotective parents. Throw all the candy on the table, and there's my father. Okay, I'm gonna check. Okay, I gotta check it out. Okay? Because there could be razor blades. You don't know what could be in there. Okay? And I'm sitting there, looking through the star, you know. And he starts, and I'm looking at him. And okay, that one was good. And I'm trying to get what espérate, he tells me in Spanish. Espérate, wait up. Because there's always something. And my mom, my mom's gonna freak out. I'm gonna put her business on the street. My mom is very superstitious. Very superstitious. If we weren't hungry, it was some demon was trying to take us. Yeah. She'd put us on the ground and put an egg over us like that. La 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 la. To suck the demon out with the egg. Like I was gonna sit there and go, oh, can you just cook the egg? You know? So she would do this. Oh, she just had all kinds of stuff, man. And she'd be waving the egg, and she'd be que viva chango, and she'd be singing and all this other stuff, right? No, I'm telling you. And then she had this thing. My mom's mind was always preoccupied. One day, she was ironing a shirt. She had to get to work. And my dad was sleeping on the sofa thing right here like that. So she's ironing, and then somebody was...
Tasha, did you know Geico could save you hundreds on car insurance and a whole lot more? So what are you waiting for? Hip Hop Group Tag Team to help you plan
So there was always someone talking about my mom. Everybody talks about her, okay? She's like Rockefeller. Everybody wants to talk about her, right? And she goes, who's talking about me? Who could it be? Who could it be? And I'm like looking, I go, that's not a good situation. The iron is right above the dad. And so she missed, ¿Quién será? Who could it be? Boom, and they're going, ah. My dad looked like he had little Star Trek things in the back, right? Here's the biggest one she had, all right. She was very, very, oh, you'll love this. She so superstitious that she had to put a clown. It's good luck, good luck. Put a picture of a clown in the house, good luck. You know how spooky that looks? You'd be walking, what is that? Big red nose looking at you. And then she had this thing, but if you always have to have the picture of the clown, remember this, but if you went into a brand new apartment and the clown picture was there of a clown, it was bad luck. And I said, well, maybe we lived here before. You know, how do you know, you know? So here's the killer one. She has this thing, I'm gonna say it. It's OCD, right? Obsessive compulsion. This, oh my goodness. She opens the door a million times. She gets by the light switch. And then the kids next, they look like a strobe light in there, you know? Then the next day, the kids would come up to me and say, hey, you had a party last night. I saw the disco lights. I saw the disco lights. The kids didn't like coming to my house. They did, because my dad wouldn't buy candies for Halloween. He wouldn't buy, and the kids would knock on the door. And he'd go, apaga la luz, turn off the lights, turn off the lights. You know, turn. And I go, these kids know me, man. I gotta see them tomorrow at school. He goes, okay. He'd get them whatever. He gave a kid rice. How could you get rice? Kid a half an avocado. So, my mom, though, I told her, so we got it, because New Year's Eve was another thing for her. New Year's Eve, she'd make us run. It's cold in New York at, December. She'd make us run in the street, in the sign of the cross. In the snow, and I'm all slipping in the snow. So I took her to a psychiatrist. I put her under my, health plan. I took her to go see a psychiatrist. The guy says, I've been doing this 33 years. And she's gonna help her out, whatever. I get back, I'll be here in an hour. And she goes, yo no estoy loca, I'm not crazy, you're the one, okay. I come back an hour later, the psychiatrist is in the parking lot running in the side of the cross. And she's waving an egg, que viva Chango, que viva Chango.